So the Divine Feminine's overall energy. Look at that from two different decks. Okay. Contract. And this is the card of Justice. I'm going to start with this. Justice is number 11. Again, it's a very spiritual number of partnerships. In this one, I want you to look at, this is called Nyai. Okay, Justice is Nyai. In the Indian subcontinent, this folded hand position is Namaste or Namaskar. And we are saying, the divine in me honors the divine in you. I honor the divine. Okay, that is what Namaste is. This is the feminine hands of a woman, and there are scales. So what this card is saying is, what the Divine Feminine collective here is saying is, I accept whatever decision you give. I know it'll be for the highest good of all and harm to none. I know that. And I accept fully and completely in grace. Justice. Contract. Justice. Okay. She trusts in the divine justice. There will be 3 or 4 messages that are coming forth as soon as these cards came out, and I'm going to put them out for you. This is the overall energy. What's happening in the mind space of the Divine Feminine? Self-worth. She recognizes her self-worth. She has worked really hard in standing strong and finding her worth. She knows she's worthy. She knows her own worth. And she has built a solid foundation based on that self-worth. This is a self-made woman. This is a self-made woman. Divine Feminine. Okay. When I ask the question on how is the Divine Feminine thinking of the Divine Masculine, she recognizes her self-worth, and she's going to stand firm in her self-worth. And I will explain that when I go into the full reading of what that means in reference to the Divine Masculine. So at this point in time, she's not taking action towards the Divine Masculine. That's what she's thinking. Like, now is the time for me to be receptive. I'm going to stand strong in my knowing, and I believe that divine justice is going to be here. Now is not the time for me to be taking any action. Now is the time where the Divine Masculine is doing his part, and I'm waiting for the divine justice to come through, because there was divine timing. See, there was the Wheel of Fortune that the Divine Masculine collective has in their reading. There's going to be a message that's going to come forth. There's going to be some inspiration. Look at the mirroring that's taking place between the masculine collective and the feminine collective. We have another Tower moment. She's thinking about the shifts, and she's going to get some guided, she's going to get some inspiration with reference to her Divine Masculine, for sure, for sure. And that's going to be a new perspective that she's going to get. Because this always, see, again, if you look at this card, this particular one, look at that. This is like being zapped in from the cosmos. Breaking down that structure, breaking down that imprisonment, right? That other killer was also like breaking down that imprisonment, right? It breaks down and frees. It frees. So in her mind, she is stepping into that power where she's thinking she wants the Divine Masculine to free himself. Oh, this was not the message that came to me first. This just came to me as I'm recording. Yes, this is what it is. She is thinking it is time for Divine Masculine to shift his perspective, to to get out of this self-imposed imprisonment. And the divine is here. The divine energies are here. It's going to be some message that's coming, that she's thinking. She's getting these inspired ideas. And through her own work, because see, these are counterparts, these are twin flames. These readings are for twin flames. So we pick up energies energetically. You don't have to be near a twin flame or to be, constantly seeing them. There is an energetic and a telepathic exchange that's taking place. So as she's clearing away any kind of self-worth issues or any kind of things that are not serving her, there's going to be this message that comes in. I'm getting this feeling like there's some sort of a message. Either she's going to give to the divine masculine. No, I'm feeling like the divine masculine is going to bring that message in. I'm feeling like this is going to be a message that's going to come in. It's not going to be very well put together and very poetic. I mean, could be, but pages are really just they're novices. They're just starting out. And that's going to come in from the divine masculine. She actually wants that. That's what it is. She wants the divine masculine to bring that message, break this barrier down, because I said why. I asked that question, why? Why? Because she's in this energy of thinking back of, this is twin flames. We're meant to be together. She's thinking back of all the good times and the connection and the beauty, the radiance, the innocence, the purity, all of it. And she wants the divine masculine to step in that power now. What is she feeling in her heart space for the divine masculine in the month of March? Look at that. Justice card again. I mean, justice. She's feeling she wants this balance. She wants divine justice. This has come in with the Hierophant. So, a couple of different things that are coming forth. Look, you have to see the entire, all the clarifiers. So this is what she's feeling in the heart space. Here's the Two of Cups. Again, a soulmate twin flame, equal partnership, equal give and take. She feels that connection completely. It's passionate. See, this is a lot of passion. She wants the divine masculine to come forward with his cup as she offers a cup in equal partnership. She wants that justice. She wants that justice. This is crowned with this Hierophant. Commitment. Higher knowledge. Commitment. Okay, another 4. In this reading, I'm not picking up the traditional message. I'm picking up, she wants to hold on to this. She wants this grounded commitment, holding on. This is holding on. Yes, if you want to call him like a miser, no. She wants to hold on to this divine masculine, to ground this. Look at how grounded. He looks like he's stuck to this. Yeah, that's what she wants. That's what she's feeling in her heart space. She wants to be able to ground this. Again, 2, 4. Okay, that's 11. That's again another 2. So we're looking at a lot of grounding energy that's coming in. And what is the most likelihood of, what is the outcome? What is the action steps that the divine feminine will most likely take based on the integration of all of this in the month of March? Okay, so I'm going to have to show you with what I picked up first. A lot of, this is how to this is conflict. Okay, so this is, I should start with the first keyword. Keyword is conflict. Okay, this is conflict. Now, this is if you look at it closer, this is like you've got your this. It's almost like when a comet comes in, or when something of absolute strong fire, you're trying to bring it in. It's going to create like it's creating like a vortex. To me, this is seeming like, wow, a comet is going to be dropping straight here. I don't know why I'm getting the word comet again and again. Comet is going to drop right here. Okay. When that comet comes in, there's a lot of fire that comes in. And that is what the twins have. A lot of fire energy, a lot of passion. So now when that comes in, it needs to be grounded, right? It's almost like when you're trying to land something which is of such intense power, it's going to kind of go off balance a little bit, right? So I needed a couple of clarifiers on this one, and I will talk about it. So it is about grounding the spiritual energy. It's about grounding this in, understanding the different perspectives, understanding what they're bringing, getting to know one another at a deeper level. This is another card of that, getting to know one another, because each person over here, if it's card of conflict, is bringing in an opinion and bringing in their energy. So to me, this is actually, in some ways, it's weird, but this is what I feel every time I look at this particular deck and this particular card. This is like the 11, the flame of the divine masculine. This is like the flame of the divine feminine, and this is like the divine coming here. So yes, it may at one point seem like it's conflict. To me, every time I feel like, I don't see it like a conflict coming in. To me, this card always seems like there is an immense amount of birthing that's taking place from here. It's like coming up, not coming down. So, okay. So this is what I'm feeling here. Everything that's taking place up here is going to require a lot of inner strength. So she is standing in her power as the divine feminine, receptive, waiting in this place for the masculine to ground this energy, to step into that power as the emperor, to step into the power as the emperor, so that this cycle can finally end. This anxiety, anxiousness can finally end. It's an ending of a cycle. And you see, the Divine Masculine Collective had the Wheel of Fortune. Timing is now. The divine timing is here. So I clarified these two. Look at this. This is wish completely happiness, right? It's not even, the wish fulfillment is 9. This is like beyond the wish fulfillment. The divine feminine, the divine masculine, the happily ever after, complete emotional fulfillment. She wants all this inner conflict, the mental conflict, to end. To end. To end. And she's taking a bit of a, I'm going to make it light right now. She's taking a bit of a break in taking action. Like I said, I feel like this is the month where the divine feminine is staying in her power, the yin power of receptivity. She's done a lot of inner work, and now the masculine has to work towards grounding that and bringing that cup to her. So she's sitting there, blindfolded, not knowing what's going to happen, because there's a lot that's happening behind the scenes. She has no idea what the divine masculine is doing or going on. At this point, she recognizes, see, if you're a divine masculine watching this, understand what the divine feminine is going through. She has asked God, she has surrendered. Oh, yes, this is what it is. She has surrendered this connection as of now to the divine. Whatever you decide, dear God, I accept. So when you surrender, you're not really thinking about taking any kind of action. It does not mean you're not thinking about them or feeling about them. There's a difference. It is you have surrendered the outcome. Whatever has to be happened, I trust in you to bring justice. To bring justice. To bring justice. For me to have this final fulfillment, utter emotional happiness and fulfillment. I can't do anything. I really can't. That's what the energy was coming forth for this. Now, a couple of other messages that were coming forth for this is, because they're different, each person is on a different journey. Each twin flame is on a different journey. So for some divine feminines, I feel, when I saw the contract, could be that there may be some legal contracts. There may be, I'm going to put it out there. There may be a time, if you're already with a karmic, if you are with a karmic, we always have readers talk about masculines being with a karmic, and we never talk about the feminines being in karmic situations or in relationships that are not with a twin flame. There is divine justice that's coming in. And that may bring in a tower moment at that point, based on what the divine masculine collective is doing, which was, there's a complete transformation that's taking place, and they want to charge forward after they've done the transformation, right? And they want to manifest. They want to manifest the insights that they have, and they recognize this connection, and they want to ground that. So part of it could be that there could be a tower moment that's going to take place in your life, and that is going to lead to breaking of some contracts. And that can cause a lot of anxiety and pain. But it will be a time, and this will cause a lot of conflict within you, the divine feminine. And it's going to require a lot of strength to bear that. But you are connected. You are going to get divine guidance. You are going to get divine guidance. When you're sleeping and you're resting, you're going to get divine guidance. You're going to get divine guidance, but at one point, you will need to make a decision. You will need to make a decision. When your prayers have been answered, there may be some contracts that you may be in, and you're going to need to decide which way to go. That's going to create a tower moment for you. But you have to remember, you have the strength. You have to remember, divine justice is here. It's in your heart, connected to the universal energy that's coming forth for the divine feminine. So that's another big message that immediately came to me. And I wanted to put that out for you. Let's look at what are the connecting cards? What are the connecting energies? So what I did was, that was the divine masculine, this is the divine feminine. What are the connecting energies in the mental space, the overall energy, and the outcome space? Let's look at that.